Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the SCAC Women's Soccer Championship. It is Texas Lutheran taking on Southwestern, number 2, number 3 seeds. These two sides split the season series this year, so it should be a really exciting game in store for us. Texas Lutheran had a school best season, 11 wins this year. It's very exciting. We should be in for an absolute thriller here. This is a replay of last year's semi-final. Two teams met in the semi-finals last year. On that occasion, Southwestern won 4-0. They've been even this year. They've been even all the time. It is Southwestern leading the series 18-10-3, including one penalty win in the SCAC championships. So we are getting ready to go here.
Please do not use flash photography. Trinity Dining Services concession stand is open in Meadows Pavilion, building to your left. Also, restrooms and water fountains available. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SCAC semifinals. The Southwestern University and the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. The winner will play Trinity for the SCAC championship.
So, of course, the winner will play Trinity Sunday at 1. Also here at Paul McGinley Field at Trinity University here in San Antonio. As we get ready for the team announcements, referees make their way out.
The fourth official, Castillo. Taking the field, the Southwestern University Pirates and the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. Following introductions of the players, we will go straight into the matchup. This game is being webcast live on the Tiger Network, live.trinity.edu.
So second semi-final here. Winner will play Trinity on Sunday. It'll be Texas Lutheran in the white and Southwestern in the yellow. It's a vocal fan from somewhere, from one of these two schools. They're both pretty close to San Antonio, so not much of a trip for either team, really.
Number 6, the senior defender, Juliana Chapa. Number 8, the sophomore defender, Madison Dyke. Number 10, the sophomore midfielder, Adriana Morales. Number 14, the sophomore forward, Meredith Lannon. Number 15, the first-year midfielder, Genevieve Evans. Number 16, the senior forward, Alexis Fajardo. Number 20, the first-year midfielder, Nadia Brown. Number 21, the senior midfielder, Ella Rivera. Number 27, the sophomore midfielder, Brianna Trevino. Number 28, the sophomore midfielder, Yamila Lara. Number 31, the sophomore defender, Natalia Vela. Number 32, the senior midfielder, Sydney Catawar. Number 36, the first-year defender, Sadie Schuster. Number 38, the first-year defender, Elena Munoz. Number 39, the first-year forward, Devin Kabowski. Number 40, the first-year defender, Claire Joubert. Number 28, the first-year goalkeeper, Kaylin Damlin. Starting lineup for the Pirates, number 1, the junior goalkeeper, Jonna Campbell. Number 3, the sophomore forward, Sydney Boswell. Number 4, the sophomore forward, Madison King. Number 5, the junior defender, Kate Lynn. Number 7, the sophomore forward, Lauren Brock. Number 12, the sophomore forward, Samantha Hazel. Number 17, the sophomore defender, Lily Van Meter. Number 19, the first-year midfielder, Abby Costello. Number 23, the first-year midfielder, Kayla Moody. Number 24, the first-year midfielder, Mia Reyna. Number 30, the first-year defender, Lauren Powell. The assistant is Felix Oscom, head coach of the Pirates, Linda Hamilton, Southwestern Pirates. Now for the home team, the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. Number 00, a senior goalkeeper, Elena Rivera. Number 1, a sophomore goalkeeper, Charlie Phipps. Number 2, a sophomore defender, Mia Rodriguez. Number 4, junior defender, Delaney Lyle. Number 5, a junior defender, Levani Sanchez. Number 7, a junior midfielder, Savannah Rush. Number 12, a junior defender, Catherine Vander Segura. Number 13, a senior forward, Pulse. Number 16, a first-year midfielder, Madeline Roscato. Number 20, a junior defender, Sheila Boyers. Number 22, a first-year defender, Number 23, a senior defender, Anna Bourbonnais. Number midfielder, Jacqueline Soseda. Starting lineup. Number 0, sophomore goalkeeper, Madison Johnson. Number 6, a junior midfielder, Kelly Wolf. Number 14, a first-year midfielder, Jessica Robinson. Number 17, a first-year forward, Elena Barrientos. Number 18, a first-year midfielder, Anna Pata. Number 19, a senior forward, Samantha Martinez. Number 21, a first-year midfielder, Ashley Suarez.
Why did they bring up artificial?
Number 24, a sophomore defender, Inez Macias. Number 25, a sophomore midfielder, Alyssa Simeon. Number 26, a first-year defender, Clarissa Martinez. Number 29, a first-year midfielder, Gabriela Burrella. The assistant coach is Christine Driggers. And head coach of Texas Lutheran, Kerwin Johnson. Texas Lutheran Bulldogs, Southwestern Pirates, let's play some SCAC soccer.
I'm going straight into it, of course. Anthem played before game 1, so we jumped straight into it, partly because we are running about 9 minutes late, so make up some time here. But yeah, going straight into things here for the second game. As we get underway here. So winner will play at 1 p.m. against Trinity. Here we'll go through the lineup for you for TLU. We have Madison Johnson in goal, Kelly Wolf, Jessica Robinson, Eliana Barrientos, Ana Pata, Samantha Martinez, Ashley Suarez, Inez Macias, Alyssa Simeon, Clarissa Martinez, and Gabriela Varela starting for TLU. And starting for Southwestern, we have Jonna Campbell, Sydney Boswell, Madison Cone, Kate Gwen, Lauren Gratt, Samantha Hazen, Lily Van Meter, Abby Castelli, Kayla Moody, Mia Rayner, and Lauren Powell. And I know that's only 10. I'm missing one. I will figure out who I'm missing. So it will be Southwestern in the yellow and TLU in the white. Not sure which way everybody's going yet, obviously, but that'll be made very apparent very quickly here.
I'm getting tired of that. What, being the super sub? Yeah, can I just be a 60? Tired of being it.
So here we go. Second semifinal, TLU versus Southwestern. Bulldogs up against the Pirates.
Good. Yo, Bryce, good luck. Who's the guy with the horn?
Texas Lutheran
He was tooting after every TLU player.
in the white and black. They're going to be going right to left for this first half. Southwestern in the yellow and black, they're going to be going from left to right for this first half. TLU getting ready for a team picture. So get ready for what should be an absolutely thrilling game. These two teams split the results this season. It was a 2-1 win for Southwestern in the first game and a 2-1 win for Texas Lutheran in the second. So not even a split on goal difference. Both won at home 2-1. So we should be in for a thriller. Remember, it can go to extra time. It can go to penalties if things are level. After extra time, we will see how things go. But this is exciting. This is going to be an absolute thriller. Could go either way, these two teams. Couldn't be split during the season. They have to be split today. No draws in the conference tournament. Going to be a winner either way. Extra time and penalties can happen here as we get ready for the first half here at Paul McGinley Field at Trinity University. It is Texas Lutheran up against Southwestern here. SCAC Women's Soccer Championship, second semifinal. Winner plays Trinity, 1 p.m. on Sunday. Some sort of equipment malfunction from TLU. Southwestern will kick us off again. They're in the yellow. They're going to be going from left to right in this first half. TLU in the white. They're going to be going from right to left, and we are underway here at Paul McGinley Field at Trinity University. Texas Lutheran up against Southwestern. The second SCAC Women's second semi-final. Winner plays Trinity, 1 p.m. Sunday. Same venue. Good ball won early for Southwestern, but cleared away by TLU here in midfield now. Simeon on it. Simeon seems to have brought her family in. Of course, she's from San Antonio. Played for Warren. Blocked. Southwestern getting possession back here. Cleared away. And now TLU back on the ball here. Looking to run. There's enough Southwestern bodies there. They're well organised. They get back well, but that's a really good run there from Clarissa Martinez. Swung in just a little too hard. And Southwestern now, oh, a bit of a miscommunication. They clear it, but they only clear it as far as Martinez. Martinez will send it left as the Bulldogs try and rebuild. Good ball through. Forward for Clarissa Martinez. Goes out for a corner. So Clarissa Martinez, listed as a defender, but she seems to be playing very advanced for a defender. Freshman from Houston. Was all district in high school. I say she's listed as a defender, but she has scored 4 goals as a freshman, so that may be a slightly deceiving listing to put her in as a defender. To be fair, she is listed as a defender and a midfielder. So here we go, corner kick here for Texas Lutheran. First one of the match. Swung in a little tame, a little too close to the near post, and the Pirates clear it away. And so TLU will rebuild. Good start here for TLU in the opening moments. They've had a lot of the ball. Almost all the territory. It's been, whole game almost has been played in Southwestern's half. And it will be an easy take for the keeper there, Jonna Campbell. Jonna Campbell, junior goalkeeper from Katy. It's her 19th start, so it's her most starts in her career for a season. Trinity's been a happy hunting ground for her. She's had 12 saves at Trinity. The most in her career in one game happened at this very ground. TLU back at it again. Starting well. Linda Hamilton calling for an offside trap to be played. Not much doing from her defenders. Kayla Moody not pushing up at all there. The freshman midfielder from League City. Now Southwestern gather possession. They need to have a good sustained spell here, but they don't. They play forward. It's easily cleared. Southwestern again, now with a chance to just settle and maybe build something up. They go wide, they go across, but it's all very telegraphed, which makes it easy. Now that's the kind of switch you need. You want a quick switch of play. Catches out the side. Ball played forward. Good control, really good control there from Samantha Hazen. And it's blocked. They just couldn't get the ball through quick enough. And TLU back on the ball again. So TLU will now get to play it forward. Good run in there from the Southwestern defender, though, to regather possession and a chance now to build something up. Telegraphed the pass. It was easily blocked out. And now TLU will rebuild from the back. Controlled just a little off, but it's well gathered. Ran out of space, though. It's a throw for Southwestern just inside the TLU half. A foul, and TLU will get a relieving free kick here. 5 minutes gone. We're still scoreless. Very tight midfield battle, really. Not many chances. We've had one touch for Joanna Campbell in the Southwestern net. But I think this is a sense of what we're in for. It's going to be a tight one. As TLU get ready. To clear the ball away. Ball falls for TLU, but Southwestern recover well. Cleared away. Over halfway. There's a run onto it, but TLU recover well. TLU running forward. Ball played right up the line. It's still in. So they can't just leave it out. So Southwestern now with a chance to build it up. Pass wasn't good, but it's well done. Really good work there from Mia Reyna. Unfortunately, she can't keep hold of it. That may be a little bit of the commentator's curse there. Southwestern now having a good sustained spell of pressure. But TLU will recover and push it away. And it will be a throw. It's deflected off, evidently, so a throw for TLU. Throw in, well controlled here. Southwestern will fight. They both fall on each other. And TLU will work it around the back. Southwestern keeping their shape really well in the back line. A lot of players transitioning between defense and midfield. For Southwestern, good run there. Really decent work there from Kelly Wolf for TLU. Good ball up the right, opportunity. Well defended there by Kate Gwen, junior defender from Grapevine. Puts it out for a throw for TLU. That is wasted, and it's a goal kick. So Southwestern with the goal kick. Of course, you're allowed to play it inside the box now. So short goal kick. Heavy touch there from Madison Cone. Good short passes here from TLU. It's good work. It's created opportunity. There's not enough support, though. Too many Southwestern bodies pushes them back. And it looks like that's going to run out for a Southwestern throw. It has. So a throw for Southwestern to relieve some of the pressure here. Some decent short passing there from TLU, but they just couldn't get enough bodies forward. Too well organized, the Southwestern defense. They're going to be hard to break down tonight. Played forward. Miscontrolled, but it's forward again. Too heavy. TLU will regather and look to build up and reset on the right. Another heavy touch, but it's not going to matter. It goes all the way back. TLU resetting. Good pressure coming there from Sydney Boswell. I don't think she's any relation to former Houston Dynamo player Bobby Boswell, though. TLU, though. Working it around the back. I don't know if Southwestern will mind that much. Forcing him to work it around the back. There can't be much threat down here. That is the modern game, though. Seed possession. Let teams work it around the back. We see that all the time at the elite levels. So it makes sense that we'd see it here too. Cleared away by Southwestern. TLU regaining possession in their own half here. Passing it around the back, waiting patiently for something to come. It doesn't, and Southwestern will regather possession. Now a chance on the counter. If they run it forward quick enough, and the ball's played short through the middle, just couldn't release that ball quick enough. And TLU cleared it away. Simply, it's going to go out for the goalkeeper now. Played too long. The breeze has really picked up here out of nowhere. Don't know if it really comes across so well on the broadcast, but those leaves are falling from that tree pretty heavily. An unexpected hazard for the goalkeeper. Ball played through. It's a decent attempt at the through ball, but it's good work defensively from Kayla Moody. Does well to clear it out. Unsurprising that she's got the speed. She was a cross-country athlete in high school, the freshman midfielder. Southwestern communication needs to step up. That ball's played straight out. I would say the wind got it, but I don't think it did. It just went straight out. So a throw in here. So a throw in here. TLU now regathering, resetting, playing it all the way back to the back line. Simeon plays it out wide right. Good touch from Southwestern, allows them to clear. And again, TLU will look to reset, but it's a heavy touch. It falls for Sydney Boswell. Boswell sets up the run down the left. Good run left. Shot! Unexpected shot. That is well saved by Madison Johnson there. Everybody thought she was going for the cross. She goes for the shot. Well saved in the end. That's the kind of thing that can catch goalkeepers out, though. You don't expect it. Well positioned in the end from the goalkeeper. Covered her near post well. You definitely don't want to get beat near post. Corner coming. Short corner is feigned, but I don't think they're going to take it. They don't. It's a tough corner to take it from. It goes down the slope. Played right into the mix, but nobody gets on the end of it. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. Decent effort. It's going to be hard for corners in this wind, especially in that corner, that far right corner. It's a hard enough place to take corners. You've got to run down the hill. It's darker than the rest. So we have a look here behind the goal of that save. What a great angle for that. Brilliant goalkeeping. She gets back well to cover the post. But it's great work to take the shot when nobody's expecting it. Really clever work. Really good attacking play there from Southwestern. Great shot from the left wing. Southwestern will reset now at the back and look to move it forward. It's Grat on the ball. Grat playing it back. Now Southwestern passing it around the back. TLU not too concerned with that. Oh, it's a good one-touch football idea, but the run's not there. And so it goes out for a throw 32 minutes to play here, still scoreless between TLU and Southwestern. Thrown in, well pressured by Southwestern. Ball stays in, ball sent long by TLU. Headed into the mix. Both players misjudge it. Honestly, that was the wind. The wind is blowing in that direction. Really good run here from Hazen. She's going to earn a corner for it. No, she's not. Goal kick. That's what happens when you look down at your notes while something's happening. So out for a goal kick. Goal kick here. Send it across the face. Generally not advisable for a goalkeeper to do that, but it works out. Controlled. It is going to be difficult at that end taking goal kicks because the wind is blowing right in your face. Para sends it forward, blocked. Southwestern now with a chance. It's cut out well. Back here, really good turn there. And TLU with a chance. That's Alyssa Simeon with a shot. Doesn't look challenging the keeper. Keeper's not worried. Goes out for a goal kick. But in the second half, if that wind keeps going the way it's going, that could be dangerous because the wind is blowing into the other net. So it really could be a dangerous play in the second half. Got to be mindful of that. Got to be mindful as a goalkeeper. These are really tough conditions to keep in because the wind is blowing and it's not blowing consistently. It's blowing round and round. Makes it really difficult. It's the kind of wind we see a lot in stadiums, actually. But again, Southwestern keeper on the ball. She'll go long. She'll use that wind. Good control there. Really good flick on by Cohen. But it doesn't do anything. Nobody runs onto it. And it's gathered by the TLU keeper. So Bulldogs with a chance to clear, which they do. Sent down to halfway. It's allowed to bounce. Headed forward. Southwestern, though, can't keep possession. It's Para on the ball. Para looks to go left. Heavy touch. And that's taken advantage of by Grutt. Grutt on the run up the left. Players coming in support. Shot comes. Keeper has to get down low. Saves. Puts it out for a corner here. Half an hour to play in the first half. Still scoreless. But a good opportunity here for the Pirates. It's in that far corner. That left-hand corner. Difficult corner to take because you got to go downhill. In the dark. So a corner here for Southwestern. Swung in. Almost an Olympico. Misses everybody. Goes out for a goal kick. But that's the kind of thing that can happen with a win like this. Just get going. Yeah, that would have been an Olympico if it went in. Missed everybody. That's what this wind will do. It'll swing the ball in. I don't think that's what she meant to do. Nobody really means an Olympico corner. Southwestern looking to do a high press. It comes off there. Well worked by Boswell. Boswell shapes like she's going to cross but loses possession. And TLU now will, but a miscontrol keeps it down that end. Samantha Martinez just couldn't control it. So it's going to be a throw for Southwestern in TLU's corner. TLU play at that when it would have gone out for a goal kick. Interesting choice. And it is deflected out for a Southwestern throw. Which highlights why that was a poor choice. Oh, the throw comes off the back of her attacker and it goes straight out for a throw in. It was nearly a perfect throw right at the feet, but it just comes off the back of her foot. So TLU with the throw, but Southwestern doing a good job keeping him penned down in there and a half. Good header. Keeps it down there. Southwestern will retain possession here. Push in the back. That is a foul. Really good work from Madison Cohen to draw the foul. Madison Cohen, sophomore forward from Little Elm, Texas. Was on the SCAC academic honor roll last year. Doesn't have a goal this year, but had one the year before. Ball swung in right to the keeper. She claims it. I think the wind might have got a hold of that one, though, because that definitely wasn't what she meant to do. No, she doesn't get around it enough. Foot comes behind the ball. She doesn't get around it enough to get any good service in. Just comes in, puts all the power on it, but not enough to get it around. She just doesn't square her leg enough to put it into the mix, and it puts it right at the keeper. Easy save there for Madison Johnson. But Southwestern having a good passage here. Of course, I say that and they immediately give up possession. That one's probably on me. And TLU will regather and reset again. Playing it forward, taking the easy pass here. That's something I like from TLU. Not trying to force it too much, just find the open player, pass it to her. Happens again, they'll go back. They'll do what they need to do. Really strong run there from Gabriela Varela. Good ball forward, finds Simeon. Alyssa Simeon gets around her player, swings it into the box, but there's no one there for the Bulldogs, and it's cleared away. Headed by Robinson. Robinson fighting for possession. Pirates will regather it. Now what will they do? Ball was played forward by Grubb, but to nobody in particular. That allows TLU to reset. And so TLU now back on the ball. There's a feeling that Southwestern are trying to do something too tricky, fancy, however you want to put it. TLU are looking for the simple pass. Really good control there from Southwestern. Cut in, get possession back. I tell you, looking for simpler passes. When it comes off for Southwestern, it's come off, but it hasn't always come off. Now good possession here. Para plays the through ball, trying to find Alyssa Simeon, but it's gathered by the keeper, who will release quickly. Southwestern looking to control here on the left. Good little triangle, three-touch football there from Pirates. Shaping for a switch, turns and opts not to do it. Now good chance here up the left. There's a run forward from Rayner. She wants the ball. She's not going to get it as they cut it back again. Ball swung, switched to the right. Just can't find the player. She defends well though. Really high press here from Southwestern. Pushing hard to keep possession. At the very least, keep territory, and they win the throw. Really good work there from Samantha Hazen. She's been working hard. She was really involved in that, Samantha Hazen. She's got the pace. Competed in track and field when she was in high school. Was on last year's all-freshman team, which we just announced. So head over to the SCAC website, check out the winners of all the awards that were just handed out in between the two semifinals. A lot of representation in this game in the award winners. So corner here now for Southwestern. It's going to be Gratz to take it. Gratz swings it in. Headed clear well by TLU. Odd clearance across the face. This could prove costly. In the end, it doesn't. But Southwestern will look to regather. Maybe play it back one more time. Touch is soft, but it works out. Ball sent long. Nobody's running onto it. Goalkeeper wisely just lets it run. And it will be a goal kick. As we have a look at this corner again. Swung in, but could only find the defender. That clearance, though, from Samantha Martinez. Just right across the face. Really risky move. Glad we got to see another look at that one. Just swung in. Two Southwestern players competing for the ball against each other. And that leaves it up. Beautiful one touch there from Alyssa Simeon. Sets up a chance here, and it's cleared away though. Simeon couldn't make that second run into the box. Good work there. Really committed, but she's given away the foul. frustration on the bench. That was Madison Cohen there. She worked hard, but just gave away the foul at the last. So a free kick opportunity here for TLU. It's in a good position. Keeper setting a wall here, 4-woman wall. It's chipped and easily gathered there by Jonna Campbell. She has been an all-SCAC recipient. She hoofs it. Over halfway, it's going to bounce, it's going to fall for Hazen. Clearance comes. Heavy touch there from Cohen. And that's going to allow TLU to break. Para plays it forward, but a heavy touch. And Southwestern will regather again. Physical, referee went to the whistle, didn't blow it. He is going to call it. Tried to play advantage. And so the Pirates will have a chance to relieve it. Kerwin Johnson, head coach for TLU, frustrated, remonstrating with the assistant. Because he will be well known to folks in San Antonio, but a good opportunity here. Well cut out by Southwestern. Kerwin Johnson will be well known to folks here in San Antonio, from San Antonio. Played for UIW just down the road. And he's their all-time leading goal scorer. Good work there from Para. Para still on it. Well blocked. Really good work there from Madison Cohen. TLU will regather and work it through here. And it's gathered by the keeper. Southwestern getting ready to make a change. Yamila Lara getting ready to come on. Sophomore midfielder from Katy, Texas. She captained her high school team, McNeil. Has scored this season. She's back after last year. Missed out last year. Southwestern clearing it away here. Gathered well there. Well gathered by Sydney Boswell, but loses out in the end. Southwestern, though, regathering. Oh, she's missed the touch. Has Lily Van Meter. It goes out for a TLU throw. Of course, substitutions can only be made on your own throw or if the other team is making a substitution as well. If you're unfamiliar with the substitution rules here at NCAA play, a little different. It's an interchange in the second half, but not the first. There are some exceptions to that, but we'll get into it if that happens. It's out for a throw for TLU. Made the mistake of picking up my phone to check some notes, and all my paper notes went flying everywhere. So we're gonna stop doing that. Ball has gone out, signaled by the assistant. We have a throw for TLU again. We've kind of hit a phase where the game's becoming a bit of a midfield battle. TLU throw. Close press from Southwestern. Forces the ball backwards. That's some good work there from Grutt. But can't win possession, and that's the crucial part of it. You do all the good work you want, but if you don't win possession, ball goes out left, cleared away by Southwestern. It's going to be a throw, and by left I mean right. And it runs out for a goal kick for Southwestern. Substitution will be made. There's Brianna Trevino coming in for Madison Cohen. And the goal kick will be played short. That's how Southwestern likes to play it. And they'll build it around, find the open player. and work it up the left wing here. Short passes, that one's just a bit too long and can't find Sydney Boswell. Making the run up further. But Southwestern retain possession here. Sent long, controlled well by Samantha Hazen. Hazen back on the ball, up the right wing. Under pressure, touches it around her defender. She swings it into the box, but it goes straight out for a goal kick. Just can't get around it enough. Again, it's that same problem where she gets behind the ball instead of getting around the ball. Really needed to get around the ball on that kick. So out for a goal kick for TLU. 15 minutes to play. Still scoreless here in the first half. TLU and Southwestern. Second semi-final of the SCAC Women's Soccer Championship. Winner plays Trinity at 1 p.m. on Sunday. As Southwestern will regather after the TLU goal kick. Opportunity left. Doesn't take it. Goes more central. And it's cleared away by TLU. Chance on the run. Southwestern are going to have to control this and be sensible here. They are. Sensible football played here by Southwestern. Plays short. Tries to turn. Can't do so. And now a chance here. Southwestern have had the majority of the shots here. 4-1. Lead for the Pirates. And they've had a couple of really good locks. Couple of nice saves had to be made by Madison Johnson in the TLU goal. All shots on target have come from Southwestern. As TLU start getting ready to make a change. It's going to be Savannah Rush coming on. Played long, played over the top, too long. Although, lurking there is Alyssa Simeon, San Antonio's own. Ball goes out for a throw for TLU, and the sub will happen. So Savannah Rush comes on. Junior midfielder from Yuma, Arizona. Makes her 19th appearance on the season. She has scored a goal. Was on the SCAC on a roll. Throw in comes controlled by Simeon. Simeon still on the ball here. She's got options to her right. Plays it back. Finds Robinson. Robinson plays it on for Wolf, who plays it forward. Tries to chip the keeper over the top. That feels like the first really good look for TLU there. Really good look. Had the space. Went to chip the keeper, but just got a little under the ball, which meant she lifted it over the keeper, over the post. Decent effort, though. So throw in still deep in Southwestern's half. Played in for Martinez. Martinez plays it out wide. It's crossed in, but they can't control it. Goes out for a goal kick here with 13 minutes to play. Still scoreless. The second semi-final between TLU and Southwestern. Chris Hockman with you on Tiger Network. Ball played into the middle. Southwestern continuing to play it short on the goal kicks, continuing to look to control. That is out, and it's going to be a throw-in for TLU. Good work there from Clarissa Martinez. Thrown back. Swung in by Samantha Martinez. Southwestern look to fight. Good work there from Mia Reyna to temporarily stop the flow, but it's only temporary as the Bulldogs run up the right wing here. Another good opportunity. Played forward. Southwestern clear it out. Swung back into the box. Header isn't good enough. 3 Southwestern bodies in the way, and they will get it partially clear and now fully clear. After some strong work, and now a chance for Southwestern on the counter as they ready a substitution. Devin Cebulski getting ready to come in. Freshman forward from Frisco, home of FC Dallas. So Southwestern working it up the left again here. Cuts inside. And it's played just too long, keeper claims, and will lay down on the ball. I'll take their time about it, wanting to relieve some of that pressure. Sent long. Held up in the wind. Good work from Southwestern to pressure it, but it's going to go straight back to the keeper again. Yes. Gathers it, does Madison Johnson. Sophomore goalkeeper from Pflugerville. And now they'll work it around the back again, TLU. Patience, the name of the game today. Both teams proving difficult to break down. As TLU work it around the back. Southwestern not too bothered with this. Can't score from this far back, typically. Although we did famously see a D3 college goal from this far back in this city. Gathered well. That's a poor ball, cut out well there by Samantha Martinez, who will now build something for TLU. There's options on the right. She sees the option, she takes it. Ball played forward, it's heavy. Southwestern haven't realised that the runner's given up on it. But plenty of time now, and clearance from Southwestern, but it's not far enough. TLU will regather inside Southwestern's half. 10 minutes to play, still scoreless between TLU and Southwestern. SCAC Women's Champions second semi-final. Chance on the counter, but the ball's not heavy enough. And it's well gathered by Kelly Wolf for TLU to reset. Needed more on that ball. Southwestern, TLU just passing it around. Southwestern not putting a ton of pressure in the back line there. And now they will regather. Southwestern now with a chance to start building some pressure here. Heavy touch, but she turns well. Rides with the touch. Good work there from Lauren Gatt. And Southwestern now still on the ball, playing it up to the left. There was a chance left, but a touch was heavy, so she couldn't get the touch. Falls out from under her. That is a foul. Southwestern with a kick in a decent position. Not close enough to do something direct, but still a good opportunity here. It's a good opportunity here for Southwestern. Inside the TLU part, but it's cleared away. But TLU all fully back. TLU, too many bodies there for TLU. It allows them to clear. Headed forward. Played back now. The Pirates just looking to control. It's Aaliyah Van Meter there on the right. And another foul. This time it's on Sydney Boswell. A little more central than the last one. Probably about the same distance away though. So it's an opportunity now to swing it into the mix. Linda Hamilton gives the instruction to hit it as hard as she can. With this wind, you never know. It might carry. So she goes for it, but not hard enough. It's cut out. Good run, though, there from Samantha Hazen to get on the end of it. It's gone out for a Southwestern throw. And the subs come, so Devin Cebulski in. We also have Alex Cajado in. And I believe that was Meredith Lannon also went in. So Alexis Cajado, senior forward. Has provided 2 assists this year. Swung into the box. Touch is heavy. Shot comes in. It's curled around, but not enough. Decent effort that from Samantha Hazen. She has scored 6 goals this season, but just didn't get around the ball enough. Goal kick has fallen for Southwestern, controlled. So Southwestern now pushed back into their own half. More control here. Ball played through, but it's just out of the reach there of Samantha Hazen. And TLU will regather. 5.5 minutes to play, still scoreless here. First half of the SCAC Women's Soccer Championship. Second semi-final between TLU and Southwestern here. Southwestern probably had the better looks, but nothing really clear-cut. As TLU getting ready to make a sub for these final minutes. It's going to be Nani Sanchez. Sent long by TLU, easily cut out by Southwestern. The referee acts as a shepherd there, getting in the way of Devin Cebulski. Swung in, much too heavy. But it's going to be controlled well by Savannah Rush. Played back. Southwestern looking to play an offside trap, but it comes back. Until you find the goal. They just couldn't clear it, Southwestern. Got a lot of bodies in the way, but they couldn't get enough in the way. And their first shot on target is a goal. Really good run there from Para. And in the end, it is Alyssa Simeon from San Antonio. Puts the ball in the back of the net. It's clumsy. It doesn't matter. They all count. 1-0 for TLU. Their first shot on target all half. And that's the opener. 1-0 TLU. It's a good ball there from Para. One-0. Good work there from Para to earn it. That is her 9th assist of the season, Anna Para. San Antonio combination on that goal. As she found Alyssa Simeon also from San Antonio. That is her 16th goal of the season. Just an incredible season for her, continuing her form. 23rd goal of her career. That includes her time at Texas Women's. But she's led this district for scoring when she was in high school here in San Antonio. Playing for Warren. That certainly changed the mood here on the sideline. 3.5 minutes to go. TLU have a lead. 1 shot on target, 1 goal. Ball thrown in for Simeon. But she can't control it, and it is a throw for Southwestern. I think we'll feel a little aggrieved. Might have felt that they deserved to go into the sheds level. But now with work to do. TLU's been an organised defence. Really good ball forward. Finds Mia Arena. Cleared away by the keeper. Good work there from Madison Johnson to rush out. Clear the ball away for a throw-in for Southwestern. They will regather right on the sideline, right on the left. Cut out by TLU, but it's out for a throw. The waning moments of this first half. Been entertaining, been tight. 1-0 TLU. Played in. She clips it forward. She's going to have to run onto it herself. No, she doesn't. Really good work there from Hazen. It's blocked out, though, by TLU. Well boxed out. Cleared away. Swung in. Appeals for a handball, but with the way the handball law works these days, never going to be given. Hands right by his side. Nothing wrong with that. Good work from Brianna Trevino to gather that. TLU clear. And all 10 of TLU's 11 players all within 20 yards of their own goal, which might be an indication for how the second half's going to go. As Southwestern gather here. Play on the left. Touch is a little heavy. Oh, and she's overextended on that one. And goes down. So Simeon, the goal scorer, on the ball at the left. Good work there from Southwestern. Put it out for a throw. We're in the final 90 seconds here. Cleared away. Southwestern now getting at the end of it. That is Hazen. That's blocked by TLU, who will look to build something of their own. But everybody is in their own third for TLU. So not much opportunity to build something. Southwestern now with a minute to try and do something. The wind is blowing towards the TLU goal. Played back by David Cebulski. Ball played forward there by Meredith Lennon, but it goes down the line, too close to the line. That is a throw-in for TLU that will probably end this half. Don't know where another chance will come from for either of these teams with so little time left. Headed forward there by Van Meter. It's played back. Powell has to get it into the box with so little time to go. She won't. It's going to run out. As time runs down here on the first half. And it is half time here in the SCAC Women's Soccer Championships. Second semi-final. TLU 1. Southwestern 0 at half time. So we have a look here at the goal. Really well squared ball. Simeon just gets enough on it. It's good work from Parra. She made a good run. She cut it back perfectly. Simeon just had to get a body in the way of it, which she did. Not enough there for Southwestern. They tried to put Simeon off of it. Didn't do enough. She puts the ball away. That goal is the difference. It's TLU 1. Southwestern 0. It's been a thrilling first half. We'll see you in about 14 minutes for the second. Let's have a look at the stats before we head. 6 shots to 3 in favour of Southwestern. 3 shots on goal to 1. But that 1 shot on goal for TLU was the goal that is the difference. 4 fouls to 2. No offsides. Corners 1 to 3. It's been a fairly even game. TLU, though, with the lead at halftime. 1-0. We'll see you in about 14 minutes from now. Welcome back here for the second half. TLU leading 1-0 over Southwestern here. Going to be in for another tight 45 minutes, I think. This time, the wind hasn't really changed, so TLU will be going with the wind in the second half. But we will see, and we'll see if the rain holds off. I do think it's raining a little to the far end, to the non-scoreboard end, which is the right side of your screen. I do think there's rain over there. We'll see if it comes this close. The other thing we'll see if it comes too close is lightning, because there's plenty in the distance. We're hoping it doesn't come too close, because we've already had the men's tournament up at Austin College has been delayed due to lightning. Maybe this is the same lightning making its way down here. But hopefully not. Hopefully no delays. I'm going to pull up my notes. As we get ready for what should be an enthralling second half. It's going to be tight. TLU 1-0 up. But both games featuring these teams this season ended 2-1, so still on the cards. We are away, second half of SCAC Semifinal Women's Soccer Championship. TLU 1, Southwestern 0. Chris Hockman with you for Tiger Network. TLU starting well. I was saying at halftime that I feared that TLU might park the bus. That doesn't appear to be the case in the opening 30 seconds. Miscontrols all around, but Southwestern will regather and go for it here. Played long, but controlled by Southwestern. Possession is kept. Southwestern pushing off the ball, but a good block. And now a good opportunity, but it's played out wide right. That is Barrientes. Plays it into the box, but it will be a goal kick. Nobody can get on the end of that. And again, Southwestern play short. It's how they do it. They look to build up from the back. It's what they've been doing all half. And they may be behind, but they've had good chances. A really good run here up the right. Good opportunities. Runners coming. Got a late run there from Devin Sobolski as well. She runs onto it. Edge of the box. Needs a little more support. She gets it. Shot is blocked. Well blocked. Another shot comes in. But it's too tame and it's out. Good work all around there. I believe that was Brianna Trevino with the second shot. But just didn't come off. But good early signs there if Southwestern. Played in. Southwestern will regather. Good opportunities right, but it's too heavy. And so another goal kick here for TLU. Goal kick taken. Swung in, really good work, good header there from Grutz. But it's cleared away by TLU. Southwestern will regather, look to start something on the left, but it's gathered well there by Kelly Wolf. Kelly Wolf played back. Well controlled there by Simeon, the goal scorer. San Antonio local, she's got a very vocal fan club. Played forward, but too far forward, too much on it. Southwestern will regather here. And again, short goal kick. Like I said, they do build out of the back. Plays it forward over the top of everybody. Too big a gap, but it's going to come out nicely for Sydney Boswell. They're going to build it up the left. There's a good run there if they can pass it, but they played it behind the player, and it goes out for a throw-in for TLU. The groans from the Southwestern bench. Well earned, really. That was building, and unfortunately played behind the player, and it gives possession back to TLU, who gives it up pretty much immediately. Played long, but aimlessly. It's going to go all the way back for the keeper. Into the box. She'll control, but she has the option to pick it up, which she will take as the pressure comes from Sydney Boswell.
So when I was rewatching it, his Shriners player hit it back. Oh, yeah. Shriners player hit it to Wickham. That's why they're
So controlled by TLU. TLU building up here at the back. They'll play it down the left wing. Good one-touch football there, but blocked well. Looks to swing it in. Southwestern have let it bounce. That could be dangerous. Ball crossed in, but too close to the keeper. Easily gallered. And will allow Southwestern to restart. She'll go long. Controlled well there by Grutt, but it goes out right in front of us. Throw-in to be taken by Barrientes. Southwestern will regather there. That's Powell. Powell looks for Grutt, but plays it just a little too far wide for her. And that goes out for a throw for TLU. So TLU with the throw in their own half. Pirates setting up to defend it and to try and gain possession. Referee insisting that the throw is taken in the right spot. Goes for a Rabona, doesn't do much with it, doesn't gain a lot of distance on that one. It'll be a throw for Southwestern. That's going to be Gwen to take it. She'll play it back for Powell. Powell and Gwen linking up well. Gwen sends it long, finds Boswell. Boswell turning and weaving. She finds Cebulski. Cebulski does a good switch. Just doesn't come out. Just not heavy enough. It's cut out well by Clarissa Martinez, who will look to start something here for TLU. TLU forced back into their own half by a high press, but they keep going, running up the left here. The Bulldogs. Good opportunity. There is Simeon in the middle of the box. It's cleared out for a throw-in. And we have Juliana Chapa getting ready to come on for Southwestern. Early change. Of course, it is an interchange in the second half. Clearance is missed. Dangerous opportunity, but the second clearance gets the ball away. And now more time. Calm from Southwestern as they will earn a throw-in. And so that should be a sub. Yes, it is. So Juliana Chapa, senior defender from Edinburgh, Texas. Played with RGVFC when she was a junior. She replaces Kate Gwen, junior defender from Grapevine. As the ball is swung back in, TLU regather, loses her footing, but keeps the ball just a little bit. Southwestern now regather. Missed chance there from Grutt as it goes over her head, misses her boot. Wind has died down a little bit, which will probably frustrate TLU. Southwestern lose out. TLU running it down the right. She's left open, but Southwestern take advantage of the heavy touch to regather, and they'll look to build again. And it's just not good enough. It's well found by Jessica Robinson. Easily runs onto it as TLU will build again. Played back here. It's played back. Boswell. Boswell on the ball. She finds Chapa. Chapa sends it forward but can only find TLU defenders. Chapa does well to earn the throw. Double deflection. Really good work there from Chapa. TLU clear it up the line. But Southwestern will regather possession. So referee acts as a shepherd again. And so TLU now will rebuild here from the back. Shaped that she was going to go long, but she switched. Pressure comes. High press there. Missed the ball to Grutt. Grutt just couldn't get the ball. And now a good opportunity here. Good run here from Anapara. Simeon turns, forced backwards. But TLU won't mind. They're the team with the lead. Flicked on now. Devon Sobolski tries to flick it around a defender, but she can't get past Gabriela Varela. Boswell now plays it back. Ball controlled by Powell. Powell plays it forward for Grutt. Appeals for a foul from the bench. Not heated. And we'll go all the way back to Jonna Campbell in the Southwestern net. Sends it long. It's allowed to bounce. TLU get the first touch. Southwestern the second, but TLU gather. It's played out wide for Barrientes. Good work there from Para to steal possession. Runner's right. She tries to find it, but it's cut out well. Well gathered back, though, from the Pirates. Para turns well, but she just can't get the touch she needs. And TLU will be back on the ball and back on the run. Finds Simeon. Simeon plays it on for Wolf. Wolf's shot is tame. And the keeper has touched it and put it out for a corner. That looked to be going well wide. Wolf's shot looked tame. It was well wide before she got to it. You could see it from that view behind the goal. There was no need for that. Needless corner given away there by Southwestern. So a corner here for TLU that didn't need to happen. It would have gone out for a goal kick. Sometimes your goalkeeper instincts take over and you feel like you have to parry everything away just in case, but that was well wide. And you've got to be more aware of your net as a goalkeeper. You've got to be aware of where those posts are. Swung in by TLU, headed, blocked off the line, and it's a penalty. Lauren Powell called for a penalty, I'm assuming for a handball. I thought her hands were pretty close in. Oh, that's a harsh decision. That is a very harsh call. In the IFAB laws, the argument goes that she made her body bigger. I'm not sure if that's what that came off. So a penalty here. It's going to be taken by Gabriela Varela. And she puts it away. 2-0 TLU. But I think there's going to be a bit of controversy about that goal. That is her second goal for the freshman forward. She stepped up. She put it to the right. Second goal of the season. She has never missed a penalty in her collegiate career. Every goal she's taken has come from the spot. 2-0 TLU, but my word, that is going to be talked about So we'll have a look at the decision again. Ball swung in from the corner. It's flicked in and it's blocked. I think it's come off a hand, but that's a talking point for sure. And then let's remember that corner did not need to happen. Southwestern gave away a penalty they didn't need, gave away a corner they didn't need to give away, and were pinged for a penalty on the corner. That is a frustrating passage for Southwestern. And it's 2-0 for TLU. But just a rough passage there for Southwestern. It was a corner that shouldn't have been a corner. Southwestern fans will argue it was a penalty that wasn't a penalty. But it's 2-0. Southwestern really only with themselves to blame for that one. They put it in the position. That corner should not have happened. Ball was going wide. Keeper touched it and put it out for a corner, and that's resulted in the penalty. It's 2-0 TLU. It's going to be really hard for Southwestern here. TLU, hard to break down. And so TLU now working it forward. Simeon's touch, way too heavy. That's going to go out for a throw for Southwestern. Substitutions coming for Southwestern.
Alexis Fajardo and Sydney Katawa.
Sydney Katawa coming on, senior midfielder. Sister Tristan also in the squad. Southwestern now have to get back 2 goals. Still half an hour, plenty of time. But it's going to take a lot of work to break down TLU here. Heavy touch. Southwestern get back on the ball. Playing it back for Lauren Powell. Pinged for the handball. Ball sent long. Simeon on the run, but it's going to be gathered by the keeper. Southwestern need to play quick, you feel, and they do. It's the Pirates on the ball now. Played up the line. Good run here from Grutt. Forces a throw in. Juliana Chapa running to take it. Southwestern work it down the left. Ball swung in. Player cutting in on the run. Well gathered from the high press there by Southwestern. Pirates on the ball again. Good work from TLU to cut in. That was Elena Barrientes cutting in there. Swung in. Keeper saves onto the post. The header is almost tapped in. Another great save from the keeper. Another shot across the face, and that's going to go out. What an opportunity there for Southwestern. And you feel like that should be 2-1. The header from Abby Castelli, and a brilliant save to keep it. That might be one of the biggest saves in TLU history. Stunning save. Just didn't play the header quick enough. It was there. Waited for the ball to come to her instead of attacking the ball. And the result is a save, and it's still 2-0 TLU. So Southwestern working hard here to try and find a goal. You think one goal gets them back into it, and they'll have the momentum. But they've got to find that goal, and the sooner they find it, the better. Good turn there, really good work from Chopper. Chopper on the run, keeps possession, shoots again, and again shoots wide. So it's a goal kick here. Chopper's work, though, here on the ball did well. And it's a decent look for the shot, honestly. She just needs to get a little more on it, put it a little more central. She got too far around the ball, which put it wide. And I think if she put more power behind it, would have been a difficult one for the keeper to save. As is, goes wide, 2-0. TLU still, but two really good looks in the last few minutes from Southwestern. Blocked, that's going to be a throw. So throw here for a corner. Went out for a corner. Corner here for Southwestern. It's their fourth of the match. Swung in. Nearly an Olympico. That's a goal. Assistant referee has signaled a goal. It did cross the line. And so it is 2-1. Southwestern right back in this. 26 minutes to play. One goal to get. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, she's standing too far back on the goal line. So when it bounces off her, the ball has crossed the line already. Really great officiating. That's really good communication from the assistant. Let's call it. Are we going to get a good look at it from behind the goal? No. So an Olympico corner. We nearly saw one of those earlier. For Southwestern even. So have another look. This is the look on the shot earlier that went just wide. Yeah, it was closer than it looked. Keeper wasn't worried about it. Southwestern, though, back with possession. So, that's put the cat amongst the pigeons. 2-1 now. Southwestern with the momentum. The wind has died down too, so TLU doesn't have the wind that we thought they would have in the second half. Heavy touch. As a reminder, every game, the two games they played this year ended 2-1. I have a hunch this one won't end 2-1. I feel like there's another goal in this. Goes out for a throw for Southwestern. So here we go. Here's a replay of the corner from behind the goal. Let's have a look. So the ball swung in. Comes in, carried in. Yep, clearly over the line. That's the wrong team. Nani Sanchez standing too far deep on the goal line. And spilled by the keeper, but she gathers well. But yeah, no doubt about it, that view, the big thanks to all our camera work and the editors and producers here at Tiger Network, getting us that shot. That is absolutely a goal. Right decision from the officials. And it's 2-1. But in the end, really, poor defending from Nani Sanchez. She stood too far back. Had she have been on the line, she would have stopped that. It wouldn't have gone in, wouldn't have been a goal. She stands too far behind the line. Hold the ball, hold the line, 2-1. A completely different game now. You feel TLU really can't sit too far back and absorb because Southwestern are coming. With 24 minutes to go, there is more than enough time to find an equaliser. Perhaps even a winner. TLU will work for this. But boy, has that goal made that penalty decision all the more consequential. It's TLU now starting to look more for it. Headed forward by Kelly Wolf. But nobody's there. Gathered easily by Jonna Campbell. She's going to go long here. Sends it long. Controlled pretty well there by Van Meter as she plays it back so the Pirates can build something. Decoy run, but they don't fall for it. It's gathered by TLU. Beautiful sliding challenge there from Brianna Trevino. She gathers it. Good work there from Samantha Hazen. Plays it back. Now building something up here. Every Pirate except for the goalkeeper in the TLU half. Good defensive work there, though, from TLU. Getting in the way. It's what you have to do as a defender. Good work from Clarissa Martinez. She gets in the way. Ball goes out for a throw for Southwestern. It's going to be in the TLU half still. So TLU's half swung in by Southwestern, controlled. Miss pass, missed touch, missed clearance. A lot of missing going on. This player hits the deck. TLU now will look to gather and set something up. Really good work there defensively from Lauren Powell. Yeah, calling the foul for Southwestern. It's the right decision. I know it doesn't look like that when the TLU player is the one on the ground, but she's the one that drew the contact. So she came in, she pushed the contact, she hit the Southwestern player. Even though the Southwestern player was the one that stayed on her feet, it's the TLU player that initiates the contact. It's a foul against TLU. Right decision there from the referee. As TLU now, though, look to build something up the right. Ball sent forward by Eliana Barriero, but the ball has gone out. She tried to curl it, put too much on it. It goes out for a Southwestern throw. Still 2-1, 21 minutes to play. Controlled by Grutt. Grutt looking to move. She's got a lot of space. There's a player right. Finds it chipped, but not enough on it. Miscontrol, though. It's going to go out for a throw for the Pirates. As it throws back for Trevino. Trevino swings it into the box just beyond the player. Just put a little too much on that. And Southwestern working here. Plays it back. Control, almost too heavy a touch. Plays that round for Grutt. Draws to the throw in. And the Pirates are coming. Played down the line now. That's out for a throw for the Pirates again. So throw in comes. Controlled. Turns the defender. Turns one but can't turn two. TLU clear. All the way up to an isolated Simeon who can't do much with it. Kayla Moody gathers possession. That is a throw for Southwestern. Southwestern throw. Blocked out well by the defender. That's going to go out for a goal kick. And now the subs will happen. That is Aswin Suarez, freshman midfielder from Schurz. And Savannah Rush back on, midfielder from Yuma. Schurz, of course, suburb in northern San Antonio. Just up 35. And Southwestern reading a sub of their own. Going to be Mia Rayner coming on. Ball sent out. That's going to go over everybody. And it is out. So it is a throw-in for Southwestern. So Mia Rayner comes on for Abby Castelli. We're going to see a lot of subs now as we enter the final 20 minutes. We're going to see a lot of players moving around. Southwestern, of course, need one more goal to send this to extra time. Flicks the header, gets around to defender. Cuts it back. Really great block there. Really brilliant defense there from Clarissa Martinez to keep this 2-1. That was going in. Really good ball cut back. It's similar to how the first goal was scored. Alexis Guajardo just can't get enough on it to get it over the block. Good block. Good defensive work. Really good football all rounds. Corner comes in. Not an Olympic goal again. Headed down, but not enough power on it. Just right at the keeper. Needed more power on it or needed to hit it wider, further away. Couldn't do it. And so stays 2-1. TLU cuts it out here, and now a chance on the right. Simeon, a long way back, goes for the switch. Is it going to be too heavy? It is. That's going to run out for a Southwestern throw. And she throws it in. Simeon, a little gassed. And TLU will go out for a throw for the Bulldogs with a 2-1 lead. Southwestern really need to get possession here. Still plenty of time for a goal, but you'd want it sooner rather than later. Played forward, cut out well by the Southwestern defence, but not cleared enough. Ball goes out wide left. Cross comes in, cleared well by Kayla Moody. Cleared away again. Out for a throw for TLU. This will settle TLU just fine. They'll be happy with this. Ball played in, played across, good switch. Forces the Southwestern defence to scramble just a little bit. Swung into the box. It's enough there to force a decision from Southwestern. They clear the ball. Just cleared away. TLU on the ball. Making a run there is Para. Para squares it. Good block there from Van Meter. And she'll get in front of her player. Tries to clear it out. Doesn't succeed, but will keep possession. Good block there in the end. Really good work there from Kayla Moody. No question, she just lost her balance. All ball there. We're in the final 15 minutes. TLU 2, Southwestern 1. Winner will play Trinity at 1 p.m. on Sunday for the conference title. That's blocked. Those are the difficult decisions. Double blocks. It's out. It is a throw for Southwestern. There was a player left. Didn't see her. Makes the turn. A lot of fancy footwork, but it's not getting the ball forward enough. Played in. Controlled here by Southwestern. Ball played up the line. And TLU gained possession back. It's cut back. Headed well by Para. As the ball just jumps the fence right behind us, unfortunately. And so that is Brianna Trevino subbed out. San Antonio native. Played for Clark. Won the district championship with Clark, actually. Not too far from here, down at Blossom. Good turn, but well defended. This is a good effort here from Alexis Guajardo, working hard. She's just run almost the entire width of the pitch there to pressure it. Unfortunately, it's all for North. TLU keeps possession. And the Bulldogs will work it forward. Good control there to cut out the pass, and now Southwestern building. Good cut there from Chapa. Cuts around her player a few times. Good footwork, sells it, cuts inside. Chapa swings it into nobody. Good control there from Samantha Hazen. Hazen on the ball, appeals for a penalty at this end. Not heeded. Hazen is squished, appealing for another penalty as Hazen goes to ground. Cut in, doesn't find anybody. Hazen tries to run to get the ball, but she can't do so. It's played out for Chapa. Chapa here on the left, plays it forward, but can't find anybody. Southwestern still with it. Every Southwestern outfielder is in the TLU half. One touch passing doesn't come off. Southwestern back with it. Had to play it down. Crossed in far post. It's cleared out well by TLU. Edge of the box. It's blocked. Swung back in again. Good opportunity. Flicked header. But it's going to go out for a goal kick. It's a goal kick here for TLU. Looking to relieve the pressure. It's been some sustained pressure here from the Pirates. At 2-1, the Bulldogs will send it away. Heavy touch, but they keep control. Now one-touch football, Southwestern swarming back after the high press. Ball sent forward, tries to find Simeon, doesn't do so. Now Southwestern will have control on the right. Have to keep this in play. Have to keep possession. They do so. Really good work. Gets the defender slipping. Referee has signaled that he's playing advantage. It goes out for a goal kick though. So a goal kick. Sent in, heavy touch from TLU. Really good pressure there from Chapa to force the mistake. Keeps possession for Southwestern. Run up the win here from Grutt. Grutt swings it in on the deck. Can't do much with it. And TLU can counter if they can move quick enough. They cannot. Have to cut back. Good cut back though from Parra to keep possession. And so Southwestern gather it. A little touch will keep possession. No, it won't. Gathered in well there by Jessica Robinson. TLU just looking to hold possession right now. We're in the final 10 minutes. TLU leads 2-1. That's blocked. What's interesting is that block looked very similar to the one that was called the penalty. Turning. Good work from Grutt to turn. Possession still with Southwestern. Puts it into the mix. Late run. Keeper spills but gathers it before Ella Raw can jump onto it. Sorry, Ella Rue. And it's hoofed long. That's going to be the method for TLU. Simeon can't control, which allows Southwestern to regather. Comes out for Chapa. Chapa cuts inside. Finds Katawa. Katawa plays it forward for Grutt. Grutt facing up against two defenders, but they work well together there on the wing. Does Southwestern. That's from behind, not given. No foul. And Southwestern will have to regroup again. Southwestern. Ella Rue with it. And offside is the decision. The ball is in the back of the net, but it won't count. Whistle had already gone. Offside. For Southwestern, good opportunity. Falls away. Time running out for Southwestern, but there's still 8 minutes, still plenty of time. As the ball is sent in. It's not a great goal kick, but there's not much pressure coming from Southwestern. Good flick over the top. But Chopper gathers well. Cut back. TLU with an opportunity. If they could score here, it would probably do it. Southwestern getting a lot of bodies in the way. Really good defense at the end. But now they don't have enough bodies forward. They need a goal. Lose by 1, lose by 7. It doesn't matter at this stage of the year. Never matters really in NCAA. There's no goal difference. It's cleared away. Not enough. Southwestern looking to regather here. They will regather. Oh no, now he's going to call the foul. He's going back for the foul. So, time of the essence. TLU taking the time about the free kick. The clock is their friend. Simeon controls, but pushed a long way back. So TLU working left. Controlled, but a good flick over the top from TLU. An attempt to shepherd it out. It is going to go for a corner. So Samantha Martinez and Aliana Barrientes coming on for TLU. Samantha, the senior forward, Martinez from Shirts, and Eliana Barrientes, the freshman forward from Lubbock. So 2 attacking changes from TLU. So they're looking to add some goals. Corner taken short, appealing for the offside, but it will go out for a goal kick anyway. And so CLU Southwestern goes short again. A little over 5 minutes to play. That's a poor ball. It's cut out. Now a big opportunity here for TLU. Good run from Wolf. Shoots. And it's another penalty for TLU. Second penalty of the game. That may have been... called by the assistant. The way he grabbed his ear. We'll have a look at the replay here. Yeah, she comes in late. Takes her out. That is a penalty every day of the week. You can't come in late like this, and this could seal it for Southwestern. It's off the post. Southwestern's still in the game. They've got to not be distracted by that penalty miss. Have a look at the penalty. She just gets 2 under it. The keeper was stranded. It would have been 3-1. It would have been game. But 2 under it. Gets too much air. Comes off the post. Keeps it 2-1. Southwestern's still in this, but there's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds to find an equalizer to send this thing to extra time. TLU, though, have possession. And so now, keeper will gather, and she's going to go long with it. Hoofs it long. Ball bounces. Grutt looks to gather it. That is a high boot, and that is going to be a yellow card. Yeah, you can't go in like that. You can't get your boot up that high. Dangerous play. Yellow card. So, just under 4 minutes to go. Sent far into the box. TLU, though, get enough bodies in the way. There are 21 players on this half now. As Southwestern will go for it. It's blocked. It's not going to matter. TLU's not going to have much interest in going forward at this point. 2-1 with 3.5 to go. Chopper miskicked. That's out for a throw for the Pirates. Swung in. Controlled by Grutt. Grutt makes a good run down the wing. Earns a throw. That'll do for TLU. Just too heavy a touch there, and TLU will come away with it. They're just going to hold possession as long as they can. Couple players making runs. Simeon is deep, much deeper than she'd normally be, but that won't bother them. They'll just keep running. Keep possession is the name of the game for TLU. That is not how you do it, though. Shot gives it back to the keeper, gives it back to Southwestern. There is still time, 2.5 minutes for Southwestern to find an equaliser. That would send us to extra time. That's blocked out. That's a throw for Southwestern. Throw goes down the line. TLU will put it out for another throw. Chopper throws. Grutt as the decoy. Hazen now on the ball. She's been at the heart of a lot of good things here. Swings it into the box. It's there and it's wide. It's a corner though. It's deflected off of TLU. They put it out of play. 2 minutes to play. A corner for Southwestern. That is where their goal came from. Players going up. Only one outfielder back for Southwestern here. Ball swung in. It's close. It's another Olympico. 2 Olympicos in a game. Southwestern have equalized with 1:38 on the clock. I don't think I've ever seen a game with 2 Olympicos.
Oh, nice shot, yes.
2 Olympicos in one game. Southwestern equalize with 1:38 on the clock. So let's have another look here. Swung in. Just keeps going. Keeper may have even been blocked off by her own defender from getting to it. And now all the momentum with Southwestern. 90 seconds. I don't think we're going to see a winner in regulation, but we'll see. So what a moment. An Olympico with 2 minutes to go. 2 Olympicos in one game. Southwestern aren't done. They're going for this. Played out wide. No run on it. It's going to go for a goal kick. We're about to hit the final minute. And we're about to get some free soccer. 1 minute to go.
1 minute, 1 minute.
We're in the final minute. I don't think TLU is in much of a rush to take this, to be honest with you. Swung forward, but no one's running onto it. If the touch is heavy, Southwestern might have a chance. It's not. Southwestern are not done. They want to win this now. They already have the disadvantage of less recovery time. They don't want to play another half hour. Swung in, but it's going to go wide, and wisely the goalkeeper lets it run for a goal kick. So that'll probably be it. Goalkeeper's going to wipe as much of these 20 seconds off the clock as she can. She's done a good job. She's got it down to 10. She's wiped half of them off. Will she even bother kicking it? Impressive work here.
3, 2, 1.
She does actually kick it wiped 20 seconds off the clock. We are going to overtime here. So a 5-minute break. We will then have extra time here for TLU Southwestern. Can't be split. A dramatic winner. Equalizer, I should say. 2 minutes from time. And we are heading to extra time. So 2 10-minute periods of extra time. It is not golden goal. And then if we are still level, we will go to penalties, which I'm hoping they put at this end because I can see it easier. But we will see. I haven't had a look at both penalty spots to decide which one's actually the better spot to kick from. But here we go. The stats at full time. 17 shots for Southwestern, 9 of those on target. That was the same number of total shots for TLU. TLU had 4 on target, 7 saves to 2, and honestly, a lot of those saves for TLU, very impressive. Particularly that one at point-blank range on a header from 0 yards. 5 fouls to 6, been pretty even. 1 offside for Southwestern, 6 corners to 3. I'm going to rest my voice for a couple minutes because this has been exciting, and I'll be back in a minute or two to start overtime. Welcome back to Paul McGinley Field. What a finish we had in regulation. 2 Olympicos in one half has brought Southwestern back from the brink. 2-2. We are going to overtime. So to refresh everybody, conference championship time means no more golden goal. It's 10 full period, 2 10-minute periods is what I'm trying to say. It's been a lot in the last couple minutes. 2 full 10-minute periods. If there is a goal, we will keep playing until the end of both periods of extra time. If we are still level, we will go to penalties. Honestly, all 3 outcomes feels imminently possible right now. Either side could win this in overtime. So, at least 20 minutes to go, maybe penalties. We will see what awaits us, but it's going to be more of the same, more thrilling soccer. These 2 teams could not be split in the regular season. They cannot be split tonight. We go to extra time. It's underway. First period of extra time. Southwestern starts with the ball. But TLU will get maybe the first meaningful use of the ball. I was speaking with a coach recently who said he just has them hoof the ball down the wing for a kickoff, because when you kick off, you're just the first team to lose possession. It's an interesting view. Don't know if I share it. But maybe that's from my futsal days when we used to score from kickoffs. So ball runs out from TLU. No, still in. My apologies. So TLU keeping possession here. Southwestern don't want this to go to penalties. They are going for this already. TLU might be a little more content by the looks of this. Not much pressure on that ball. Clock stop. There's a player down injured in back play. So Southwestern medical staff will be called out. I have to be honest, I did not see what happened on that. I don't know if it was off the ball or she twisted something. But she's down. Never something you like to see. We did see, unfortunately, a player have to come off injured in the opening game. We hope that Adora Lumpkin-Nevis is doing well. She was walking around, so I think she's okay. But hopefully she's doing okay. Let's run through. We'll run through the scoring while we got a little bit of a lull in play. So 4 minutes before the end of the first half, TLU took the lead. It was a good square ball from Parra. She squared it for Simeon, who ran onto it, got on, tripped over, got enough on the end of the ball to make it 1-0. About 10 minutes into the second half, a penalty for TLU. It was a handball was the decision. The penalty came off of a corner kick. It was put to the right of the keeper. 2-0 for TLU. Then 25 minutes to play. An Olympico from Grutt. Defender was too far over the line. And it came off of her, but it was over the line. We got a really great view of it from behind the goal. 2-1, put him back in the game. And just when it looked like things were over with just over a minute to play, Grutt does it again. Another Olympico put above the keeper, out of a reach, maybe a little obstructed by our own defender. That made it 2-2. That's how we got here. That was technically 1 minute ago, was that goal. And we are here now, 2-2 in extra time. Drop ball will happen. We'll get back underway. Player able to leave the field, so that's always good when they can walk off. Hopefully things will be okay. Very physical here from TLU. I think this game's just going to get more and more physical, honestly, as this winds on. Just stunning soccer all around. We have a throw for Southwestern just inside the TLU half. So she'll throw it down the line here. Little far, tries to get the touch, tries to attack. Gets the deflection though, so gets a throw in. So it's cut inside, controlled, a little heavy. He's going to have to turn or cut back. Opts to cut it back. Ball is chipped, and it is going to stay in. Yes, kept in well there by Chopper, but it's blocked until you can clear. Doesn't clear far enough. The control is heavy. Has to turn, does so, but it's too tame. It's an easy save. Good turn, though, from Lauren Grutt, who I think will be pretty happy with how things have turned out. After 2 Olympicos. And so Grutt swings it in. It's where she's been dangerous, is on that left-hand side. Swinging the ball in. It's out, though, directly into the side netting for a goal kick here. 7 minutes to go in the first half of extra time. And what has been just a riveting game. Back and forth, these two sides. Really working hard here. It's blocked. And Southwestern now will rebuild. Played between everybody, so it goes away. And TLU now with a chance to gather it at the back and start building. High press here from Sydney Boswell. Taking after her namesake, Bobby. Those are the kind of high presses he would do. MLS for Houston Dynamo. Good ball down the right there for Barrientes. It's cut out. Barrientes, though, looks to regather. She does well. Cuts it inside. Hands behind her back from Simeon. The appeals are for handball. It's a tame shot from Simeon. So I think the referee will argue that the difference between those two that he called and didn't call was Simeon put her hands behind her back, whereas the penalty was given, it wasn't behind the back. And a foul called on Mia Reina, freshman midfielder. And so TLU now with an opportunity. Mia Reina from McAllen, played for Classics Elite, which might be a team name that folks here in San Antonio recognize. So ball is going to be sent in. Goes long. Controlled poorly. So ball sent long here from Southwestern keeper. That was put on a dime. Really good work, but the control from Nadia Brown, I believe that was. No. Yamila Lara. Control just a little heavy. She works hard, though. She gets the ball back. It's sent long. Good opportunity here. Good run from Lauren Grutt. She wants a hat trick. And that's a foul. That's going to be a yellow card here for Lauren Grutt. We'll have a look at the foul here. Yeah, knee to knee. She does get stuck in. I can see using a yellow card as a tool there to stop things boiling over too much. And that is a yellow card for the bench. So Felix Oxcan gets the yellow. I see, it's a smart thing that happens at elite levels is we'll have assistants do the yelling at the officials. Assistants get yellow cards or red cards. It's not as crucial. I have seen plenty of bench red cards at this venue, though, including for its namesake, Paul McGinley. So as we go again here. Player goes down. It's outside the box is the decision. Definitely correct decision for outside. She didn't go down until she got in the box, but it was outside. It's going to be just outside the box here. 4 minutes to go. So good opportunity here for TLU. They're going to discuss it. The wall is set. Only one in the box, but they're doing a decoy play here. More players coming now. But Kelly Wolf the target. Wall does its job. And then the follow-up isn't very good. It goes out for a goal kick. Southwestern, though, aren't going to want to give away too many of those. You can't give away free kicks in range in extra time. You're playing with fire. So 3 minutes to go here in the first half of extra time. Still 2-2. As we go on, Southwestern just loses out, but it is a foul. Looks like Kelly Wolf pinged for the foul there. Little slow to get up. The pitch here at Paul McGinley Field is a little hard at this stage of the season. It's been kind of dry all year here in San Antonio. I'm sure a lot of you watching are also in South Central Texas. You know, it's dry, it's hot. So the pitch is a little hard. Does make it a little hard to get up after a foul like that. So here we go. Almost everybody forward for Southwestern. Just a little under hit. And that's going to allow TLU to clear. Good work there from Kayla Moody to regain possession for TLU. Sorry, for Southwestern. TLU, though, do regather now. That's going to go. It's going to stay in, though. Kept in. Southwestern will push again. 2 minutes to go in the first half of extra time. There's a player right, but she can't get the ball out of her feet. And that allows TLU to get the ball away. Good run here. Good control there from Simeon again. She's been a live wire for TLU all game. Players wide. They have drawn. The defense got sucked in, but a really great grab there from Jonathan Campbell. Comes up, claims the ball well, but that opportunity should not have happened. Barrientes just got completely free. Inexcusable defense there from Southwestern. They let her free, but good confident work from Jonathan Campbell to claim the ball in the box. Really good work. Claims the ball in the air. Jonathan Campbell. Been all SCAC in the past. She likes playing here. She makes a lot of saves here. Good run there from Gretz. Just wide. It's going to go out. 1 minute to go. Grat wants her hat trick. Sends that wide. Really good run, though. Really good ball. End-to-end stuff here in the final few minutes, which isn't entirely what I expected coming into overtime. Wasn't sure if both teams would go for it. They are. They want this done now. They don't want penalties. That's a throw-in for TLU. So 25. So it's swung across the field here. TLU will keep it in, but there's not going to be enough time for a shot. And so there we go. That is the end of the first half of extra time. 2-2. Teams will change ends. It's a 2-minute wait. So 2 minutes between halves, unlike in professional soccer where they, quote-unquote, switch immediately. NCAA doesn't pretend that happens, and they just take the 2 minutes that professionals take anyway. So we go to the second half of extra time. It is 2-2. Again, just a reminder, no golden goal in conference tournaments in NCAA tournament. It will go the distance. So if someone scores, we will keep playing into this until the second 10-minute period is over. If we are still level after these 10 minutes, we will go to penalties. And I'm not sure which goal they are going to take the shootout from. I'm sure the referees had to think about it. I'm going to imagine it's going to be the scoreboard end. Would be my guess, just because that way you can't have fans behind the goal. So it just makes it a little safer and a little fairer for everybody. So I imagine that's the end that we would take penalties from, which in your screen is the left. But it's been a thrilling game. It is 10 more minutes of soccer before we go to penalties. I'm not going to call penalties a lottery. They're a skill. So we will see what happens here. But both teams going for it still. Neither side looking for penalties. Of course, TLU have scored and missed a penalty in the game in regulation. So we'll see how it goes. And of course, Chad in our comments pointing it out. If the game does go to penalties, it is important to remember for stats purposes, and if you know me, you know I'm a stats guy. If we do go to penalties, this will count as a draw for the records. So neither team will be deemed the loser. It will be a draw, and one team will advance. So it will go down in the record books as a draw if it goes to penalties. If it doesn't go to penalties, though, it will go down as a win for one side. So here we go. 10 minutes to go. We're either going to get a winner in these next 10 minutes or we are going to penalties. Thrilling stuff here at Paul McGinley Field. I hope you're enjoying it. It's been a pleasure to be with you. I'm Chris Hockman. Second semi-final here. The SCAC Women's Soccer Championship. TLU versus Southwestern. It is 2-2 as we head into the second half of extra time. The winner of this will play Trinity at 1 p.m. on Sunday. And I am sure that Dylan Harrison is up in that stand somewhere making notes, waiting to see how things are going to go for penalties if it gets to that, seeing who the penalty takers are, seeing which way they go. But we'll see. 10 minutes to go. A little bit of a delay getting started here. And we are underway. 10 minutes to go. TLU running forward immediately. None of this going backwards nonsense. They're going right for it. Looks to cut around, cut inside there. Good ball from Samantha Martinez. It's blocked out. That's going to go for a throw, not a corner. Tension's high here at Trinity University tonight. Throws it into the ground. Oh, a shanked cross. And TLU will regather. Played back. Cross Simeon. Scored the first goal. Well done there. Really good defensive work from Kayla Moody. You stand up. You make them kick the ball into you. You make them make the mistake. That's what Kayla Moody did. And got it away. But TLU back on it. Simeon trying to run on the ball. Can't do so. Southwestern try to keep it in, but it has gone out. It will be a throw-in for TLU. So TLU with a throw in their attacking third. Ball flicked on, and that's just going to run out for a throw for Southwestern.
39, 38, 37, 36, 35.
It's looking like Samantha Martinez just looking a little tired. Her running on the left for TLU has been a little lax. I don't think she's going to be much of a liability defensively because when she needs to, she gets it done like there. And so TLU will regather here. It's been all TLU for these first 2 minutes. I see that 7. I got excited. So Southwestern, good block there. Really great work from Clarissa Martinez. for a throw right on halfway here for the Pirates. Plays it down the line. She's got a player right. Finds her. That is Lauren Gratt. Ball gained fairly, says the officials. And TLU back on the ball. Simeon. Too wide. That'll go out for a throw. Well shepherded out there by TLU. That's really good defense. Just lets the ball go out. She runs on it. Lets it go. So, Southwestern now rebuilding here. Plays it in. Southwestern moving the ball forward. Here, that was Grutt, but it's cleared away. TLU though, nobody on it, so Southwestern will get a chance to regroup here. They want this over. They don't want penalties. Goes down. Referee says nothing doing. And just clips her. It's unfortunate. She's going for the ball. No menace meant, but she does clip her. And that will be a relieving free kick for TLU. So, Texas Lutheran with the chance to relieve some pressure here. 4 minutes gone in the second half of extra time. Penalties looming. 2-2. Yeah, grab the shirt up across the field and I could see that. And we go for a relieving free kick now for Southwestern. They play on quickly. They play it short. So there's two very different styles here. Southwestern look to play short. They play it too short there, though. Pass a little too soft from Yamila Lara. As it's played across by TLU. High press here from Southwestern working out. Kate Gwen gets on the end of that. But just can't build it out. TLU. More hoof and hope from TLU. Simeon, though. And she plays it out for a throw. Doesn't go back to her keeper. And it goes out for a throw. It's almost halfway done with the second half of extra time. Still 2-2. In what has been an absolutely enthralling game. Are we in for more late drama, though? Southwestern equalised with under 2 minutes to go in regulation. So anything can happen. Southwestern going for it again. Players left. Here comes the run. She's got Grutt forward. Tries to bypass Grutt. It's cleared away by TLU. Really good control. Good stretch there. That's great work from Anapara to gather that in. As she sends it down the line, but it's going to run out of space and be a throw-in for Southwestern. The ball is thrown in. They go across. Through the middle now, Southwestern. They'll look to switch it to one of the wings. They do. Good turn, but the ball is too heavy. Meredith Lannon turned well. Little bit of a deflection. Takes it out for a... No, he's changed it. It's a TLU throw.
That was us. You had it right.
They even know it. They did it.
So TLU throw here. Touch a little heavy.
Change from a right call. You just now made yourself wrong.
Controlled. That's controlled off the top of a shoulder. Appeals for handball. I think that's a fair call too, because that was, to me, a handball. So the thing to remember that a lot of people forget is that hand runs from tip of the finger to the top of the shoulder. So 2-2. Tension's high on that on handballs too after the earlier handball decision. That gave TLU a penalty for their second. So a bit of aggro on the sidelines. A corner kick. Of course, 3 of the 4 goals tonight have come from corners, so dangerous opportunity here for TLU. Too many bodies in the way. It's cleared off the line. Missed clearance, missed kick, And Southwestern will look to get on the end of this and try and get rid of the danger. And now an opportunity here on the run. Have they committed too many forward? That's got to be a yellow card. That's a professional foul. Clock will be stopped. Inez Macias. So we have a look here. Yeah, just nudged her. But because she's on the breakaway, you really do have to call it a foul and a yellow card. So the way yellow cards typically work is if it's careless, it's a foul. If it's reckless, it's a yellow. If it's excessive force, it's a red. But you can call things when a player's on a breakaway and you're doing the foul to stop it. That is a yellow card. That's what we call a professional foul. So medics come on. That is Samantha Huzzen getting looked at. Looks like it's more how she fell than the actual challenge. As players get ready, we'll go for a line change here for TLU. So it's going to be Savannah Rush coming back on. Madeline Ragazzo and Catherine Bandasegura coming on. For Southwestern, Samantha Hazen is going to come off due to the injury. Hopefully won't keep her out too long. And Southwestern make the change. So, free kick opportunity here for Southwestern. It's deep, but they could send the ball long. 2.5 minutes to go. So, referee blows time on. Here we go. Ball sent into the box. Good header out from TLU. Really good work. So that goes out. Goes out wide. That's going to deflect off of Southwestern. It does. She just got behind the ball and looped it out. So it's a throw for TLU. They're going to make 2 more subs. Alexis Guajardo comes in. Nope, because I'm looking at Southwestern's team sheet. That's going to be Madeline Rasgado coming on. And then there's the sub of Catherine Bandasegura. Headed again by Southwestern, and again it's a throw. 2 minutes to go. Still locked at 2-2, so 2 minutes away from a potential shootout. I'm sure the coaches have figured out who their 5 takers will be. It's headed on. Really great, delicate touch. That stays on the line. That has not gone out. Whole of the ball, whole of the line is the rule. Bit of pushing in back play here. And something for the referee to work out there. Yeah, a yellow card there for Alyssa Simeon. Pushed in back play. So an off the ball foul there. Needless. Silly. So TLU gathers possession. Headed clear by Southwestern. It's hoofed up again. Simeon trying to run onto this. Dealt with by Southwestern. They have to get rid of this. There's only a minute to go. Player falls. TLU looking the more likely with the 1 minute to go. They have possession. They're in Southwestern's half. If there is a goal, it's going to be dramatic. Southwestern would do well to just let that run. They don't let it run. They're going to go for this. 40 seconds to go. Southwestern are going to launch it and try and find something. Played out wide. That ball's trying to find Guajardo. Goes out for a throw. 26 seconds to go. Ball thrown in. Heavy touch. Played into the box. Player running onto it, but she's not going to get there. It's saved by the keeper. 15 seconds to go. She's probably going to lay on the ball for 10 of these 15 seconds. She's going to clear it now. So 10 seconds. And it's all over. We are going to penalties. So TLU 2, Southwestern 2. We go to penalties. So penalty shootout. So this game goes down officially as a draw for the record books. So that is a draw, which means TLU sits on 11-7 and 2. Southwestern sits on 9-5 and 6. But Southwestern, we go to penalties. It's TLU, Southwestern 2-2 after full time. And we go to penalties. So the winner of this plays Trinity at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Broadcast's going to be here. Going to be at the same venue. If you're in San Antonio, come down.
Oh, he's having a good time over there. He's not nervous about the PK, he's nervous about his step.
So we are going to penalties here. Coin toss happens. We'll decide the order. Who shoots first? So the first toss, I think, is deciding which goal they're going to go from. They've... So we're going on the right side. So we are going to kick at the open end, not the scoreboard end. So here we go, penalty kicks to decide who will win this. I've been trying to keep an eye on who takes penalties, who has a good penalty record. Don't have a lot. These two teams have played a shootout before. TLU won on penalties in 2013. And so one shootout between these two teams before. It was a win for TLU in 2013. Which is, it's been a day for for history from 2013. We had a first hat trick in the SCAC championship since 2013. So teams line up in the box, in the circle, halfway circle, and the team's lining up on the sideline. I'm going to stand up because it's a penalty shootout. I feel like you're required to stand up. So Southwestern is kicking first. It's going to be Lily Van Meter kicking first for Southwestern. From what I can tell, no penalties in her career. So we're going to have a look here. Lily Van Meter stepping up. First shot for Southwestern. Lily Van Meter steps up to take it. Final instructions given to the keeper. Van Meter steps up and hits the bar. She sent the keeper the wrong way, but she's put it onto the bar, reminiscent of the second penalty for TLU during regulation. Keeper was gone. If she got that a little lower, that was 1-0. Now a big opportunity here for TLU.
For TLU, Amanda Martinez.
Amanda Martinez is taking it. She steps up. Puts it right down the middle. Good penalty. 1-0. TLU with the advantage. So we get another look at this. Just right down the middle. There's a school of thought that the keeper's always going to move, and if you put it down the middle, you got a good shot. Paid off there. 1-0 for TLU. So it's going to be Kate Gwen taking this one for Southwestern. As she steps up. Has scored a goal this year. Oh, keeper gets a good hand to it. Goes the same direction as the first penalty. Good save, good effort, but gets past the keeper's outstretched arms. You could hear the touch on it from here. 1-1. So Southwestern now tie things. TLU stepping up. Simeon scored the first goal. Has a very vocal fan club here in the crowd. She is from San Antonio. Simeon steps up. Oh, thought she put it at a good height for the keeper, but it's ducked under her. Should have been a save for mine. That's a savable height. 2-1 for TLU. And so the pressure stays on. Southwestern, third shot here. So it will be Kayla Moody taking this shot for Southwestern. Hasn't had a shot on target this year, so pressure penalty here for Kayla Moody. Keeper moved far too early. Easy penalty for Southwestern, and we're back on level terms. Sucked the keeper in well. She moved before she'd even got to the ball. Makes it an easy penalty. That's what you want to do as a penalty taker. You want to get the goalkeeper moving early. Good work there. The most convincing of the penalties so far. And it's 2-2. Southwestern to retain the advantage. It is Gabrielle Varela. She is 2 for 2 on penalties coming into this game. As she steps up again. Keeper moves early again. So it's an easy penalty. It's 3-2. TLU stay perfect. Yeah, again, moved far too early. So Ella Rue coming on to take the fourth penalty for Southwestern. As she steps up here. Feels like a must score for Southwestern. Keeper moves early, but she saves it! Gets out at full stretch to save it. It is 3-2. And that means that if TLU scores on this penalty, they will win and will face Trinity on Sunday. So big moment here. Season-defining moment for both teams. If TLU scores, they have won the semi-final. 4-2. A very famous shootout ended 4-2. Australia versus Uruguay, 2005. Had to do it to them. So here we go. TLU for a place in the final. And it's over the bar! Stays alive. So 3-2. Let's have another look. just doesn't get her landing good enough. She gets under the ball, lifts it well over the bar. I think that was Jessica Acosta. And so taking this one, it's the person you'd want. Lauren Gratt takes the penalty. She scored 2 Olympicos in this match, so we know she's good from a set piece. Southwestern must score, or it is over. So Lauren Gratt from the spot. Angles a run. Calm, but she's lifted it over the bar, and it is over. It's devastating. It's cruel. Southwestern are out. TLU advance. They keep their perfect record of shootouts against Southwestern intact. So TLU wins the shootout 3-2. And it will be TLU up against Trinity at 1 p.m. on Sunday. We hope to see you there. It's been a thrilling game. Let's have another look at the penalty. Just got too far under it, just too far. And it goes over the bar, and celebrations begin. And TLU goes through. The best season they've had continues as we go on to play the final on Sunday. So 1 p.m. here, TLU versus Trinity. It's gone as seeding has predicted. Number 1 seed and the number 2 seed will play off for the SCAC championship. We'll see you here Sunday, 1 p.m. Hope to see you there.